Show. Sorry. I was watching the news today, and apparently now Ron DeSantis signed into law that the minimum age for erotic dancers is now 21. Not mad at that. That's for male and females. I'm gonna get to that in a second. I only assume that he's gonna raise. See, the reason why he said it was so young people don't get caught up in a bad position or in a bad place, a bad situation. The news article says something like that. You can look it up on YouTube. So I can only assume that he's gonna raise the minimum age to join the military also to 21. Because, well, you could join the military at 17 with parental consent. You could be deployed nearly immediately after basic training. And you could come back in a box well before you're 21. Now, the reason that I say both male and female, because what if you are a male and you're 18? And, that was my childhood dream. Now you gotta wait a few more years to do that. So I think it's weird. So I think Ron DeSantis he's gonna sign something else into law saying that the minimum age to join the military is also gonna be 21 because you could die well before 21 if you join the military. Nobody has a problem with that. I also think it's ironic that this has a lot to do with human trafficking. Not all human trafficking has to do with, adult content. A lot of people in human trafficking come here and actually work. And a few months back, he made it very clear that there were benefits to slavery. That slaves benefited from being slaves. Not forgetting that America is kind of the founder of human trafficking here. Of all sorts. Be it regular work or adult content. You just didn't hear about it because it was perfectly legal if you owned a person. So it's kind of a conundrum. Is that the right word? It's a conundrum. I don't know. But that's what I was thinking when he said that slaves benefited from slavery because they learned all these work skills. And I was like, you do realize that slaves are still in America today. So are you saying that all of those people being human trafficked are benefiting from it? Keep it in mind, not all of it is just about adult content. You know what I'm saying? Some people be here working like under human trafficking. Technically, the slaves, I'm pretty sure that human trafficking and slavery are synonymous. But he felt so strongly about it that he and the Florida School Board put it on the school books like slavery wasn't all bad. The slaves, they benefited from it. So I think it's very ironic, but I commend his efforts. But just keep in mind, if those 18-year-olds don't become erotic dancers, they could just join the army or the Navy, or nothing against the military, by the way. All I'm saying is, at 18, okay, I can't be an erotic dancer. So, I guess I'll just go join the armed forces. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, that's a patriotic move. That's not necessarily the case. You need to watch those YouTube videos. A lot of people in the armed services are there for the money. Very similar to erotic dancers. They're there for the money. So, if you can do that at 18, and you have a higher risk of not even making it back. And we didn't even get into the whole thing of the veterans not wanting to be on Earth anymore, in addition to active military personnel. So, it's just something I was thinking about when it came to the news. What y'all think? Comment below. Peace. Hey, Ferrolero.com. I got merch too. That's all dope. Ferrolero Apparel, FerroleroShow.com. Peace. Oh. We are the wild ones. Now, how do I turn this off?